We have the latest update from the SNP's financial scandal, as we've just discovered that the person behind investigating the so-called missing money happens to also be a government advisor to Nicola Sturgeon. Absolutely ridiculous, the structure of the political system in this country. Hello everybody, welcome back to the show. And this is the last video we're doing with this backdrop. As I said, I'm in the green room of Talk TV. We're about to do a bit of a recording, and then I'm going to go to my normal home studio. Apologies for that, it's a bit of a mess. Anyway, let's talk about the SNP, Nicola Sturgeon, missing money, and the Lord Advocate. Okay, so they've lost £600,000 of donations to the party, and they were supposed to be for the independence referendum and all that. There's also a few £1 million lost over the ferry fiasco, and of course many other issues. The grants that they got from the lockdown days from Boris Johnson's government, they just wasted every single thing. That's a whole different issue anyway. But getting focused on the £600,000 donation, missing donation. The husband of Nicola Sturgeon, Peter Mandel, also happens to be the head of the party. He also runs the SNP, and his wife is the leader of the SNP. Yeah, everything's fine. So the issue that we now have is that they don't really understand that, of course, there's a bit of a conflict of interest, especially when it comes to the investigators. So this person, Dorothy Bain. Okay, Dorothy Bain, who's supposed to be part of, obviously, the establishment to investigate, also happens to be a senior government advisor, a legal advisor. Senior legal advisor. That is the reality of this problem. So, the Scottish Conservative Community Safety spokesman said that any perception that the Crown Office is in any way dragging its heels or tiptoeing around this SNP fraud investigation would be deeply concerning. Do you know why? Because Nicola Sturgeon's husband, who's also the head of the SNP, when the Police Scotland and the Crown Office were sorting out the investigation, the officers had to double check to see if they should even bother interviewing Peter Mandel as a suspect. So they had to go to Crown Office and say, well, should we? It's a bit of at least unintentional cover-up, let's just say. Why? He's the head of the party, basically. He's a senior figure in the party. And Nicola Sturgeon, his wife, is the leader of the party. Why are you kind of resisting any sort of interview, any sort of investigation? Anyway, Russell Finlay says, Police Scotland must be free to conduct their inquiries without fear or favour, based upon the evidence, and not be influenced by the status of those involved. Even the slightest public perception of meddling serves to confirm the fundamental conflict at the heart of Scottish justice, with the head of our national prosecuting authority also sitting in the cabinet. Literally. So the person behind the investigation is also a senior legal advisor. Nicola Sturgeon's husband, because he's her husband, they didn't really interview him properly. And we wonder why people are thinking the whole thing is dodgy. It is dodgy. And why are we not talking about this? Like, this should be right now on every channel. BBC News, Sky News, Channel 4, everything. They should be discussing this on a daily basis to find out exactly what's going on. But no. There's absolutely no appetite to find out about Scottish politics. But luckily we have this channel thanks to your support. We talk about England, but we also talk about the chaos in Wales, in Northern Ireland, and in Scotland, because it's important for people in this kingdom to know exactly what's going on in every corner. Anyway, let me know what you guys think about this whole fiasco on my Tousi, and we are the media.